when I get for BME, oh, this audio doing that. I don't know what's in there. Problem or so, because it's not like na me number I get this video I want. I get very sensitive issue. Cool J and Sarade, I just start with them, but I have a whole sensitive issue I want to talk about. And so I don't know why they act up. I don't know whether they play with her. Why they act up. So Orange, any kind when I pay, they pay. Even if they begin to pay or don't begin to monitor people there, where they go live, talk about governments, talk about things that will not happen at the country, when they happen good in the country. If una don't begin to go to that point of saying una need for the court people in life, then that is not fair. It is so not fair. Because at the end of the day, now subscriber they subscribe. Now we no more you see now then they say I tell if them be better. But we say I tell them that you can't even write home about them. You understand? If say I tell them be better, person for don't stop for the use Orange and all that. I don't know. When I recommend any data, this thing for me, Wi-Fi. I need a Wi-Fi. You understand? Why for the able for work with 24 hours. The other data Wi-Fi providing companies there. So then this thing, the routers and then just too big. The router there, rather, if na so then call it big, you know, they able for work with her. But I need one way I go able go on live and not go able get any distractions there where they get. Look, now don't really get me hyper right now, Orange. Anyways, we must finish this live, you understand? Add copy people that we need for listen to this audio, copy them, add as much people that you can. I want to add Cool J, Sarah the Great and all that, and add people then from the Ministry of Tourism, if possible. Now add the First Lady. At least let's talk. These people now we give them power. You understand? We're not go there with afraid them. We know they tell them to. Probably then they do things and when they're not even aware, say it is happening and it wrong. You need people then for they tell them so okay, when they do this A to Z, it is wrong. Let's see how they go. Anyway, so we continue, yeah. So from Cool J in your angle, I don't know where Cool J is coming from. In your cloud chase they come up from. You understand? I know it is hard when you're not recognized in your own country, even when you just strive so hard. You understand? I know I'm an entertainer. I've been into the entertainment industry for the past 18 years, so I know what I'm talking about. You know, when you're an entertainer, your fan base are just so small, just so limited and all. You voice not to that voice where you go able to make a change or bring a change and all that. I know the frustration how it come with and all. So do or die. You yourself one try for belong and all that. So from Cool J Young part, I'm seeing him in video we come at Sarah. I they see and say it wasn't from a part say I hate Sarah and all that. No, I think Cool J Young part will come up from the part say okay, like this is my opportune time. These are the time if I go back Sarah is great and doing this way don't do and all the videos the way don't do. At least I will recognize the time by this government to know. And people will get straight for me at this government. They will quickly, you understand, tips and all that. And probably with them, I will help forget my fan base and everything, you understand? If I come like say, okay, now, like I'm hard at Sarah, we all know. Hey, good. How not they hear the voice? How not they hear the voice again? Let know if una dey hear the voice, please. Let know if una dey hear the voice so that I will continue. Let know if una dey hear it too. Let know if you dey get me voice. Is the voice okay? It's better now. Okay, so we continue. So I understand from Cool J in own part as well. You understand? Cool J self the cloud chase because himself wants for be recognized, probably this government instead one for be recognized. That way they think say that way they go build a fan base them. You know the time way we can't wait we want get access to the First Lady for let go left farm for go do that donation. You know able get that access there. So now probably if you do this and all that, the next day way they can go able get access it go get access for do a whole lot of things, you understand what I say, and get access to the first lady and all. So I know who side both parties they come on from and all. So now, like, who is fooling who? I mean, if you the fight for a cause, fight for a right cause, you understand. Then we left them cloud chase then away with the give this image to people that see if we're fighting each other. I know the facts, no gets. I think now the fact say the all 2 day now this kind dilemma, you understand. Sarah want for be loyal, he want show loyalty 100% to him political party where he belong and all that, and not just that, he want get back at the one them where be they call their names saying the 10 day where them be they in charge, where they organize expo, where begin the care go people there and all that. So based on that, now that come with this problem between this so-called assumption look like then get problem, but nothing say then get problem. Both are fighting two diverse cause, you understand. This the fight for be recognized, this the fight for give back to the one that we don't pull them that at a point. That we said, let we go straight to the thing what I want to talk about here. Let's talk about the Ministry of Tourism here. Okay, first and foremost, the whole expo thing, the una always done the ask say what thing I mean take about this expo thing, you understand what thing I think about her, you know. First and foremost, let's tell now, expo now an event where don't they happen, not to today don't they happen. It don't they happen all this years, but now performing acting performing people then don't they go all this while. That is to say performing act. Dance troupe them, then Uncle Spencer. No, it's not Uncle Spencer. Freetown players, dance troupe, Freetown players. Now then don't they attend all these years, over these years, you understand? Now then don't they attend this event. It was not known, you understand, cut across the creative industry. You understand that we needed representative from the movie side, the movie sector, DJ, MC, promoters, musicians, bloggers, and all that. We needed representative. You understand that the creative industry needed representative in their exposure. It was not even known to us. Not until I want to give it back to APC. You understand? It was during APC time that we were aware about Expo. I want to tell the then APC Minister of Tourism, Tunis. You understand? It was during Tunis in time. I want to tell and thank you because Tunis was the one person that opened the creative industry. Now open, we I say there's an opportunity called Expo Milan Day, Expo this day, Expo that day. It passed so many expos then where they all over the world. It was during his time that the creative industry realizes that there's an opportunity for the creative industry to represent Sierra Leone on an international platforms and all that. You understand? And the then Minister of Youth, when Abai Mahmoud, gave the support. I want to thank him as well. You understand? Let's give honor to who honor is due. The expo not start today. You understand? So it was these people were the people. First and foremost, how Tunis make they made us realize that if you are in the creative industry, you need to be affiliated with the Ministry of Tourism. You need to be affiliated. At the time to that point, what is my take with the Dubai trip? I'm coming there, but let's take them from here. You understand? It was during their own time that we realized that you have to be affiliated with the Ministry of Tourism if you are in the creative industry. It was during that time that I had to go and register me companies and Salon Lives Matter, Miss Manor River Entertainment Company, and it's about Foundation, you name it. You understand? That was the time I had to go and register myself as an actress. You understand? And so they put me in a database Now the system say, okay, there's an entertainer there from the creative industry. There's an actress and a producer, director, MC and all that. Pageant producer named Etta. It was during the APC time that we had the opportunity to do all that. That was when we were aware that now so we for do. You understand? Myself, a whole lot of actors, a whole lot of musicians from the music industry and all that go there. So we go there, we go register and all that. That was how they have the list in their data system and all. So we left that side. I'm coming back to that side. I don't have a problem with the artists that went to Dubai. One win for anybody in the creative industry, anybody who own or represents an international platform. Now a win for we all. I remember when I did a movie called Jatu. You understand? We had these people, they came from Germany, then we have a produced movie just after Ebola. So I did a movie called Jatu, Ebola story, you know. I was so sick, I not able to go that film festival, that Berlin, Germany. Me movie, they can go a whole lot, over 8 people, Ask Culture Radio, that my movie, Jatu. The people that it was shown all throughout Berlin Film Festival in Germany. That me movie day. I not say no because I know well people know the one that will be okay, then go. Josephus, me manager, they all go for that making a Germany, you understand? So anyone win for anybody sharing international platform, it just be like where then guy them be at do this movie where people they celebrated all over the world internationally. It was celebrated, you understand? So that was a win for every one of us na the movie industry, you understand? So anyone win for any body where they're in the creative industry. Now a win for every one of us. So for me, that was a win for every one of us. But that's not the first time where it does start. And it's not SLPP government that started it. Not the SLPP government that started it. I've been actively involved. I've been in the entertainment industry for the past 18 years. You ask my friends. Most of these friends that are into, we're then at the creative industry now. Most of them, the time they will start and they laugh with, Look, Tubaino, the time way me the up and down say entertainment. I come upline. Me create self be not clear. Pass the English. Imagine somebody who not sabi talk Creole better, but they speak English. And then they know what be pull up line carry. You understand what I say? Tubaino, I was everywhere. You understand? So I've been in this industry for far too long. I know what I'm talking for. Pape to pay rape. You understand? From boat to free time to lunge and back. So I know it in and out of this industry for the past 18. And I've been actively involved. Not to the likes of the Caldinero. And besides, Caldinero, happy belated birthday. Somebody asked me, say, why you not post on Caldinero? No. Caldinero, na my colleague. I've celebrated him. Caldinero never post for me. November 3rd na me birthday. One day, you never post for me. So I can't post people, Caldinero. No. I can't, me, I'm not a make hypocrite. I always celebrate the one the way they celebrate me. I don't celebrate people the way they post, comment, like, and not share. Me, why not even sabi there? They post them. I don't host Caldinero events there forever. Where I not ever get paid for one, but still be the do and all that because as somebody who I get respect on act and all that. So, notwithstanding that, you understand, the likes of the Caldinero and others will not ever be actively involved for anything we get for do with entertainment industry, the creative industry. They have never been there. They don't ever give you their support. Even when we go up and down, they campaign or they do this, they do one event or the other. They try for run at say they've never been there one day, you understand, to give us the support that we wanted. Never. Don't forget, say SLPP, APC and all that. No, they have never been there. How many seminars they would attend? How many programs they would attend? Now piracy bill, we the champion. I'm telling you, myself, Wahid, Timan Wahid, Collabo, ask them, they will tell you. Anytime we go to meetings and all that, it's myself, Timan Wahid, Collabo. Now we go chair meetings there. Now we go there forefront. Now we go talk. Not to say that we get sense, but at least now we go talk. You understand? And we represent every sectors and where we believe, and people then at the creative industry begin expect so we, so by the time they go say okay una handle and all that, all this why what they do when people they will sit down, they say we are not giving the support to Caldinero, and I make Caldinero not they win, you know they mean no. It's because Cal not ever give support to anybody. Cal, it has always been Cal, me, myself, and I. You understand? Cal not ever support nobody, not the entertainment industry. You know, ever call that person or say, they don't support this cause. You understand what they say? Say, Cal don't support this cause where the entertainment industry, the creative industry don't do. Cal be don't come, he don't support. You understand? He never for one day did. You understand? So let we go back to the expo. You understand? So this expo, yeah, my take on this expo, it is sad. I know after today, probably then go other say let them arrest me. Let them pull me from on a salon. Let them tell me go to other country, go fence citizenship for me. But true not true, you not get son in. And I can't go to bed sleeping knowing that even with creative industry, you don't go down the drain as a result of one person we see himself like the untouchable, like the you're not salon, you're not to Gambia, you're not salon. You are when a Gambia, yeah, Jame. Where Gambians were tired when they were done with him. Even though for me he is one of my best presidents Gambia ever gets. Where they ready, where they done with, and then to where and do, then push and come on and do. So you don't understand what they say. Yana salon, who that ever get for you or pass the message. That bing, that babati. Yana salon, people should just go easy. Yana salon, people should just go easy. This babati, no, they take nobody anywhere. You understand? You know, they take nobody anywhere. And for those that are saying, I am doing this because SLPP, not lie. You know how many contracts they I get for, say, commission of inquiries? I got paid. For do all the advocacy. Corona, I got paid. Thousands of dollars for do all the advocacy skits there where you see so at it. Where I do, where you see say now the first day what I do. I got paid. So not to that day. Just that not to one. That's how we not for the creative industry we know. Now me no more do we. So when we talk the truth. May we sit down like when me Margaret say, may we sit down look at you, you understand? Let we take our easy. Sit down look not to dog me. Advice. This expo, not to SLPP started expo, not to SLPP. Now APC time. You understand how we know but expo. You understand? SLPP come with a whole lot of okay. I don't know what's in the apple with me sound. If you not they get me, if you not they get the sound, let know. If the sound clear, let me know. Is the sound clear? Let know. If the sound is clear. Is the sound clear? Okay. So let me talk the truth, yeah? SLPP not to start expo, this, expo, that, expo, this, not to SLPP start. It is just sad that SLPP, the way then they go about it, I don't know. You understand? The ministry, why do we have the Ministry of Tourism? It's a shame, a disgrace. We have a Ministry of Tourism. The Ministry of Tourism. Let me tell you first and foremost, yeah. Expo, which ministry there? Like the creative industry for lays with, where we get direct connection with. You see the Ministry of Information. And then they regulate all with laws there, with this, with that. Now the Ministry of Information and all. Internal Affairs, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Youth. You understand? With this expo, when it comes to expo, directly, now the Ministry of Tourism, now for take the lead. I don't know if this is a business under the office of the First Lady. I don't know if now the office of the first lady, now they can champion expo now for the country. If not that, I am afraid. I am afraid. You understand? Because what it mean know for fact is that the Ministry of Tourism and the Ministry of Affairs, was this Foreign Affairs? You understand? Why you say Ministry of Foreign Affairs? Because when it comes to visa, for secure visas and all that, you understand? Now the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, now they in charge of that. Now they secure all that. As in, now go lays. I remember the 10, I think Expo Milan Bao so die and tell end. Where they don't go Guinea for get the Schengen visa. And not be give all man or not be give the visas themselves so they can make. Then go through the Ministry of Tourism call Internal Affairs, they reach out to the president. Then Dr. Anes Baikroma call Guinea last minute. Now they give the visa for that Milan Expo. Now last minute now they give the visa because it was a chain work through the line ministries. Not to the office of the first lady. Office and people that they say, now the only time this will get office of the first lady actively involved. No, that is a lie. First and foremost, also go back to Tijankaba in time. Tijankaba in West. You understand? Now be the first lady, no other first lady, no ever walk Richard. And then today he walk in silence. Patricia Kaba, she worked. I mean, nobody not be even know. Now when he died, now the tell will begin to say, Patricia Kaba build schools them. He build this, he build that, he build this, he build that. You understand? A whole lot of developments that she did. Most of them think they now, they're woman, then trust money, how they call her. I don't know how they call her. There is a word for trust money where you give woman the loan and all that. Now being time, she started it. She did, and then they will not be exposed to internet. You understand? We came back to an esco mine with me. I be the under dandy. The time where Kailan bad like I bad. Where you to go Kailan? I remember. Was it me and who? Me and one part because it was a road bad. For go Kailan, you they sit on say some side poto they like. I can say where road bad, now like picking graveyard than the road. For go Kailan then. You just sit on say now road you the candle, now the candle now work for 1, 2, 3 minutes on 5 minutes before now join back the bus so they hire for we be the go. I went with the first lady and it's by Koma in West. See if they do this infant mortality rate. Infant microcredit, yes, me there. If they do infant mortality rate, I went with, in fact, told the one whole country. It do all throughout when Iman be there. It raised awareness about another. And during time, we see a reduction of these stillbirths where women they go born, then they die per born. We see then they reduce. We see fistula reduce and all that. She played her part in silence, complimenting her husband. I don't know if that word do I say makes sense. So she played her part, complimenting her husband in silence. That's how he play in parts. You understand? So we know. A whole lot of us were aware. Because we did 24 hours. How that woman. And now one woman will be open up as well. Some of us were, not just some of us, like the whole entertainment industry, the creative industry, a whole lot of people had access to her. Not to, we know they go begin for film and all that. As they reach you know how they talk. Very quiet, very calm woman and all that. So not to this time. So we go back to the topic, law not debate. I just want to bring instances in for let people are aware of what I am saying. So the Ministry of Tourism wait for Champion Expo. Waiting they happen where like the entertainers them they know about Expo. Then they reach out to the Ministry of Tourism, say, Julia, we know about this expo, we want to go this expo and all that. A to Z, if the creative industry, say, they know about expo where they want to go, like, of course, we don't get the affiliation with the Expo Milan and other expos there and all that. You understand? Then they reach out to the Ministry of Tourism, say, this is what we've heard, we want for see, we want for go, but we want get the ministry in support, the ministry in backing, because we do go for promote tourism and get investors then for Kana Sierra Leone. We do go there for talk about Sierra Leone and everything Sierra Leone, you understand? So we want on our support and on our backing. The creative industry, they can put a list together. Then with partnership from the Ministry of Tourism and the Foreign Affairs, because all these people they go, we know they left tourism BNO, we know they left Foreign Affairs BNO, then they give a representative, then where we all they go, Director of Tourism, we all they go. You understand? Because these are the people that are fair with the issues, how for South Sierra Leone. That is their job. That is what they do for a living. They know it, the backbone in and out, not so based on politics. When they go there to sell Sierra Leone. No, not they go there based on politics. No, they go there to sell Sierra Leone. You understand? So, now so it be done, they happen all throughout these years. Where you they get the Ministry of Tourism, they support the creative industry for go. Every day you hear the Ministry of Tourism say, tourism, there's no tourists coming to Sierra Leone. Because everything has been monopolized. Everything has been politicized. No investor, no one can a country and can invest in a government on that country where they no say now politics are the order of the day. What is their security? What is their assurance? What thing go happen after your government's done? It means then their businesses then go wrap up. Because if they can't the deal what they do with you now, you not go on with the other governments where they come in power, they will not continue. You understand what I'm saying? So it is so wrong for politicize and for try for monopolize everything. The thing when a government or do, let government handle it. The one when na first lady for handle, let her handle it. The hands of her girls, let her handle and concentrate on her and try for make that thing become successful, because up to now it's not a success. Let's try for handle that. Let them they become successful. Other than breaking here, one handle this, one handle that, one handle this. No, you can't handle everything at a go. No. And most especially things that we got to do with the creative industry where me fend myself. Where to my posterity go judge me. You understand? You can't handle it. If now you they don't go through it, give it to the Ministry of Tourism. Let them play the lead. You they sit down, people work for you, then they compliment you effort. When people then work for you, that's why you're the first lady. If you sit down, people do the work. You delegate responsibilities. People do the work. The good name, they come back to you. The thank you, they come back to you. The thank you, they come back to you. So there's no, Ministry of Trade, sorry there. The thank you, they come back to you. You understand? But the issue, Expo, Dubai, I don't know what it is, whether they can do the office of the First Lady directly, whether na a yearly event, where not through the office of the First Lady, they get for the coordinator every now and again. That come back to one thing and one thing only. Waiting is sad, Sierra Leone. It's very, very sad. So what First Lady, where you not go in power again? Waiting will happen to Expo Dubai. Does it mean that when the office of the First Lady they wrap up after a man in Tamna office, it means say the Expo Dubai self they wrap up? Because now in lane, now in connection, so it they wrap up with her. Sierra Leoneans, are we really serious? Are we asking all these questions? Why will not they ask all them questions there? Why will not they ask all them questions there? What thing will happen with Expo Dubai when His Excellency time na office done? Does it mean that we not go get representative again at Expo Dubai? Or if he get for go, he get for be under the flagship of the First Lady? It is a sad country, sad times for us in Sierra Leone, sad days for us in Sierra Leone. This creative industry, now an industry where don't suffer so much. I alone, I remember this Corona time, where Corona just came, I think 2019 or 2020 or so. My business partner then will be for do a Younger Peace Festival. 3 weeks to the event. We'll go Guinea. Guinea will spend over $10,000 for bring legends and 2 legends and from Guinea for camp perform at the show. We almost succeeded for bring you Sundu and all that. We spend money. 3 weeks to the show. And then cancel her. No, not to that day no more. We be one do Miss Manor River Union. I spent over 10 grand where we don't live for do the event the other year. After I've done the first year, the second year we for do. Now so that money go. 3 weeks to the event. Now so it go. Not on me one grain. Helen Kista and Empress then we get that tiny show. Kindo Amani, no Kindo be doing show by Wahid be get a whole lot of shows were cancelled. We lost money. Nobody not reach out to win at the creative industry. So let them reach out to them and give you money. Then give subsidies them. The subsidies where they give for the tourist sector. The tourist minister and the whole crew then go right hotels there and all that. Then left we out at the creative industry. Then give people the way they work now hotels them. Then pay them money, salaries them. Then give the managers them money, hotel owners and then give them money. The creative industry, we then say let we can go do. From one what self will do, from one I don't know self waiting again verification or no. They say okay the money don't dey na this organization where they give money to poor people. Why don't forget this organization name? They will go back and not go. They don't verify. We give you paper, then give you at the end of the day where they can waiting and say. They say no. Then they only give people then at the creative industry. We're not able for afford 500,000 or 1 million a month. Shame on Una because not to we. For almost 800,000, the money I think it was 800 or 1,300,000, whatever. I can't even remember. Naksa. They say 800,000 or 1,300,000. So then pull the likes of we one name the Desmond Benya and all. Then they created a whole lot of issues. Then pull with names and the one way they reach out say the next I reach out to. You know each 200 or how many hundred creative people there. And not just for it all, not all we brothers and sisters and where they in the creative industry, where they in the provinces and all. No. So that is how suffered we don't suffer. We still continue for. Not so then they say a film producer and director from Sierra Leone. I'm not saying it about where mama and papa na may and they don't say that. They don't remember say my mama or papa name. Then we say Sierra Leone. You understand? It is sad if una know how much we the struggle for put with this thing together for produce one movies. Now me they can do so. I want to do movie where now awareness raising movie on women empowerment and all that. I know how much the budgets don't go to. I get away.